What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are going to be going over the picture in front of you, which is, of course, the leak for the brand new V-Jump scan that is supposed to be coming out, I'm guessing, in the next 24 hours, give or take. With the Tokyo Game Show coming up, a lot of this stuff is, I guess, slated to come out just a teeny bit earlier than what we'd usually expect. Funny enough, the Dokkan thing is the thing that got leaked first. So shout out to Truth for showing me this picture. He showed me right away the moment it got leaked. So I was like, all right, well, I'll take a look at it real quick. And at first I was like, okay, I can easily tell a lot of stuff is cut off. If you just look at the basic kanji, a lot of it's just like cut off mid-sentence. And it's just like, okay, let's wait to see if we can get a full one. And so I saw this thing at like 5 p.m. my time in Japan, here in Japan, and it's now 10:50, almost 11 p.m. I'm just like, okay, I need to at least cover this, a little bit of this basis, go over a bit of the information that we do see, even though for the most part, most of it we've already known or it has been kind of leaked to us already. And then a couple other things I want to go over real quick before I head off to bed, because I got work tomorrow. So real quickly, also this weekend I will not be able to stream. I will not be able to stream basically for the next few weekends. During the weekdays is basically when I'm going to be streaming, because I'm going to the Tokyo Game Show this weekend. So I'm going to be covering that as well. I'll make sure to have my GoPro with me, kind of show some stuff off, see what I can find, and it should be a lot of fun. And then the following weekend after that, Lemon's out here, so actually we might be able to get one stream in. Maybe. That's a big maybe. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into all the information real quick. So, Super Buu is coming. We kind of already knew that for about 3 weeks now. We knew there was going to be some kind of transformation Buu. Not like, you know, SSB Vegeta or UI Goku, but like the new Super Saiyan Goku and the first form Frieza. One key difference for this guy is the fact that he only has 3 transformations though in total. So by turn 7, if you guys get this on the very first turn, then he'll go into his next stage, which is the Buickolo or Buu Absorbed Piccolo. Then you go into Buu Tanks on the 5th turn, and then on the 7th turn you'll get to Buuhan. Okay, pretty simple stuff, just like with the Goku and Frieza again. So when you take a look at this guy, he is strength. He is extreme strength, as you can tell by the kanji here. This particular kanji means this absorption special ability. So obviously that it means every single transformation he's going to be absorbing somebody. Again, Piccolo, Gotenks, and then Gohan, ultimate form. I started to read this over here about the rarity, but then of course it gets cut off. And then, of course, this is just simply the Super Buu, which means this guy does have a farmable super attack just by, obviously by looking at him. But if you want to, you can go into the Buu stage right now, and you can go ahead and farm up the, actually, it's not that Buu, it's this fat Buu right here. If you go ahead and open him in a new tab real quick. This Buu has been around for ages. He's literally been around ever since this original Buu event came out. You can go ahead and farm up 9 of those guys, and then if you farm up the medals, he Dokkan Awakens into this Tech 1, get him up to a UR state, and you can then go ahead and get this Buu into SA10 if you are lucky enough to pull him. Any other information though when it comes to this right here in the middle simply just states that he will absorb every single time his next turn comes around, and he'll transform. And then of course down here, Battle no Nakani, it obviously means during the battle he's going to transform. I wish I knew a little bit more about what this kanji is over here though, because then I'd be able to tell you exactly what's going on. But other than that, though, I was also kind of hoping it would show the leader skill. And by the time a lot of you are watching this, particularly maybe by the time I wake up in the morning, the full picture scan could potentially be out. And when that happens, I will then link it in the pinned comment in this video, and then you can go ahead and take a look at it there, and I will update any little information simply on that pinned comment. I'm assuming the only extra information that's going to show up on this thing will probably be the leader skill, potentially. Now that kind of was leaked already, but I've been getting a few comments here and there about potentially it was a joke by the 3 French Dokkan tubers here, or not Dokkan tubers, but the Dokkan miners and everything like that. So like I seriously think people like them, but they've been pretty good when it comes to all this stuff. So, I guess they could have done it as a joke, as some people are claiming they have. But for the most part, I'm going to assume that it'll probably be something around transformations maybe, because I do not see us getting some kind of Buu category. It's not going to happen, guys. As much as I know some people would love to have an all Buu category, it's not happening. So the whole, supposedly at least, his leader skill is supposed to be the transformation category of like, you know, full master transformations, or upgraded transformations, or like ascended transformations, or something like that. So if that's the case, great. If not, it could be something a little bit different. I covered it in another video going into a little bit more detail, but nonetheless, if it's not, then I guess it was a joke, or, you know, whatever it is, because it was his official account, because we follow each other. So Anyway, other than that, though, when you look down here, it does state that they will have different super attacks. Hisasuwaza, so that's the clear kanji right there, depending on what form he's in. So, obviously, Super Buu is probably going to have the human extinction. He just throws his arm up and it shoots off and goes around the world and kills everybody. Boo Ikalo, of course, will have Special Beam Cannon. The Boo Tanks here is going to have the Kamehameha, or I guess technically Cho Kamehameha. I'm not really sure. It's weird because he doesn't actually use Kamehameha when he's in Boo Tank's form, except for this one time he like throws those rings at Gohan, if I remember correctly, and then he has a Kamehameha ready to fire at him, but then Gohan breaks out the last second, if I remember correctly. So I'm not sure if he's going to do that. It's probably just going to be simply like any of his other, like the physical one or something like that, where, again, he'll shoot the rings at you, they'll wrap around you, and then he'll fire off the beam or something like that. I'm not really sure. And then we'll get a brand new SA, animation probably with the Buhan here when he goes into using the Kamikaze Ghost Attack. Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack, as you can see with the Katakana right there. So expect 3 throwaway, lazy kind of animations for the first 3. Maybe not on the Boo Tanks, but I'm not really sure. And then Buhan will probably have a new one. And I don't like to use the word lazy because I know game development and animations and all that kind of stuff, making that can be a little hard. But when you saw the effort that they put into the Goku Super Saiyan up to Super Saiyan 3, there were other Goku Super Saiyans 1, 2, and 3 that they could have taken other transformations and put into that card, but no, they just simply stuck with the simple Kamehameha. So, I mean, there was like Dragon Fist that they gave to the STR, the OG STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You could have given that to the new one when he got into that transformation state. Frieza was kind of, unfortunately, you had to kind of keep it like that because there weren't many cards of him, but Goku has had, what, 30 plus cards or something like that? You could have gone a little bit better, so I'm hoping that maybe they will change it up a little bit, but I don't have high hopes for the first 3. The fourth one will probably have the best looking SA animation, okay? So, I mean, I guess what you expect. And it will be a little easier, I think, to finally actually see the Boo Han's SA animation and actually see him, because as you guys already know right now, not many people can see Goku or Frieza's golden form or blue form unless you are purposely trying to delay the battle or try to get through it slowly. For the most part, you maybe get to Super Saiyan 3 or 3rd form, maybe 4th form, it's God, but then that's about it. So that is what it is. And like I said, when we get a clear picture here, I will simply link it in the comments below as a pinned comment. And just, again, if there's any extra translations that I have to go ahead and translate for you guys, I will. Otherwise, I don't see the need to make another whole video on it unless some huge revolution, extra part of the article comes out or something like that, which I don't really see, especially after 250 million download special. Now, one thing that did concern me when it comes to this Boo is the fact of what his links are going to be. We all know that Goku changes kind of significantly when it goes from like a prepare for battle to over in a flash to then a shocking speed over in a flash combination. But Boo here, when we started as a Super Boo, all of these Super Boos, for the most part, except for maybe this Tech one, I doubt he has it. Yeah, they wouldn't give him that. Yeah, so he doesn't have Fear and Faith. But every other Boo that is Super right here, the Super Boo here, he has Fear and Faith, okay, which is going to match up great on an Extreme STR team. Janemba, Omega, even LR Frieza, the one we had forever, Rose, all those guys have Fear and Faith, which is really nice. So he's going to link up pretty well. And of course, other things like Metamorphosis, which will link well with the Janemba, Android 21 if you happen to have him, or have her. But the moment you get to Boo Ikalo, yeah, this ain't looking too good right here. If we open this up real quick, it looks like we're gonna have things like Brainiacs and Demon, and I mean Majin Metamorphosis obviously is gonna be there. Wall Standing Tall as usual, formidable enemy, but yeah, I don't see, he's not gonna have any good key links for that one. You're just like, dude, seriously? That's not gonna be fun right there. And then you're gonna go into somebody like Boo Tanks, who gets over in a flash instead. So Brainiacs will probably be gone. So this is the way I'm gonna see it, okay? Super Boo will have Fear and Faith and one of his other links. And then at least Fear and Faith is gonna go away, and we're gonna get Brainiacs instead with Boo Ikalo here. That's going to go away, and we're going to probably get we're going to get Boo Tanks here, and we're going to get over in a flash, okay? Now, over in a flash is usually something like, full-powered Frieza, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, UI Goku, Bardock, Super Saiyan 3, those kind of characters. He's the only Boo that has over in a flash, so you're never, and even on just Extreme STR, the more I think about it, I'm like, it's not really going to work. I mean, and again, unless the transformation parts allow him to have other, components of that team that have over flash, and great. If not, then it's just like, oh, well, this is completely useless. Now you're never really going to get a super attack off unless, of course, we get some good support units in there, which I'm really hoping for. And then after that, we'll finally get the Buhan. So we're going to lose that over in a flash, and we're going to get Shocking Speed, and it'll be somewhat usable again, especially on SCR. A lot of the extreme SCR units do have Shocking Speed, or in case on the SCR team, you're going to have SCR Rose to help out with that key there. Another, again, with the transformation teams, maybe hopefully Shocking Speed works in there, or again, some kind of, guy that can support them and everything like that. But other than that, well, I know we'll have to wait and see. So that's kind of what I'm expecting when it comes to the Zabu here. Other than that, again, not much other information, like I've stated many times already. Any extra information, I will link down in the pinned comment. One last thing before we go real quick is to cover the Super Dragon Balls. If you guys know, we finished the little raid between Global and JP, or technically we worked together and finished it up, so we got a lot of stones and everything like that, and we technically highlighted all 7 of the Dragon Balls in-game, and it has been going around everywhere about, are we going to get the wishes? Yeah, things like this popping up, which now, this is not confirmed. Stop right now for anyone comments in the comments below. This is not confirmed. This is apparently something from Twitter or something, or Twitter, or from Reddit or something, or, someone was making it, but then other people are believing it, and everyone's asking. It's just, everyone's going crazy right now because we don't know if we are going to be getting a Dragon Wish. Supposedly via the leaks, again, the 3 French Dokkan miners there, they said that we are supposedly getting some kind of wish from these Super Dragon Balls, just like with Purunga and the normal Dragon Balls. And so we got all of them through the raid, but the prizes that you can collect go until the 4th, but the raid ends Thursday, technically. So yeah, this upcoming Thursday, which is the 20th, funny enough. So a lot of people are expecting what we're going to get. So if you see something like this, it is not 100% confirmed until we see something in game about it. Now, there has been something on Twitter here, and actually I'm going to back out here and go on to my main page here. If there was something from the Dokkan Twitter that had to do with a little selection of, let's see if I can even find it. God, it was a while ago. It was not that long ago that I just posted this. Here it is. Okay, so this was from the Dokkan Twitter. Okay, so basically you're going to see something like this. And what it's basically asking you to do is select the correct answer based on this little wording right here, where you have Goku going Dakara, Hiroba. I can't even read that because it's so small. I'm bad at kanji. I still have to use furigana. Harobida. Harobida. So then it asks you how many lines does Frieza say after that, and then if you notice the little dots right here, it has either 4, 6, or I'm assuming 8 right there. Yeah, it's 8. So what I did was I put a picture below here, and I said, okay, well, Frieza says 6 lines, and everyone else was confirming it here in Japan that I was talking with, and so it was 6. So all you had to do is simply click this right here, and it's going to give you a prompt to tweet it again. You tweet it again, and it's actually going to show a video. I'm surprised it's not showing me the video right now, and it's just a little video, essentially, of like they've been doing those commercials and everything like that. This was, again, for the JP side things when it came to Twitter, because that's what we use. Global, you have Facebook, which I guess has this, like, smash that hit and share button. And funny enough, it has the hit from that Dokkan Fest contest or something like that. So apparently this is also going on right now. We're supposed to get a bunch of prizes and everything. Like we're going to get 5 Dragon Stones here, 10 and 15 it looks like. It looks about right, yeah. Again, not really sure what else the other stuff is. It looks like Satan trophies and... Oh, these are incredible gems. I saw 50 in stone. I was like, whoa, we're getting 50 stones? It's like, no. Okay, that's incredible gems right there. Some Grand Kais there. Friend points, yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so again, those are little things right there. I don't know if that's related to the Super Dragon Balls, but if we do, some people are expecting that we might have some kind of voting thing. If stones are involved in any of those votes, though, you know the stones are probably going to win. If it is something like the little picture I was showing you there, where we get select one wish and it's like 200 stones or something like that, which I could actually kind of see from a Super Dragon Ball thing. 100 to 200 stones at very max. I don't see that LR stone thing happening at all. Never, ever, ever in a million years. But, hey, maybe a blue stone or something. I mean, blue stones guys are pretty old by now. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But if you see that, please don't jump the gun and be like, oh my gosh, we're getting this. It's like, no, guys, just wait. Just wait until we get some more confirmation. So, anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments as always. Leave a like if you liked this video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that notification as well so you can see all my videos. We had an earlier stream today at the time of this recording. Ooh, we had some fire. Make sure you go check that video out as well, because I'm going to make some people pretty salty with that stuff, I'm not going to lie. So, anyway, guys, like I said before, thanks for stopping by. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.